All right, so I added a chat window thing that is going right over the picture. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? I'm gonna try to post more of these on YouTube, and I feel like having some version of the chat come up would be helpful. Unfortunately, the standard Sam Adams and their Rebel IPA is the only ones we can get. Oh, yeah. I mean, Sam Adams is good. I like Sam Adams. You could do a lot worse than the Rebel IPA, but it's definitely not my favorite. Yeah, so a little chat box over here, right there, as you can see, chat box, not to be confused with chat bot. And then it's still here, and you can't read it at all. How about that? What if we go in here? Can you see it? So let me know if that is annoying and distracting, and I can kill it with fire immediately, like that. But let's let it run for a little bit, and if you guys aren't bugged too much by it, then we'll just kind of leave it up there. Again, I feel like it kind of helps when you post this on YouTube to have, you know, if I forget to read the question and then just say yes, then it's like, yes to freaking what, dude? So there's that. But before we get going here, let's go to Sky Vector. So I've said this a million times. My flight school really likes this super unnecessarily long cross country. Somebody popped into the stream a couple nights ago, and he flies out of Fullerton, and said that he went to Chino, Camarillo, and back. And I thought, like, is that really long enough? And sure enough, it was for Fullerton, but Fullerton is so much further north that I couldn't go to Chino because Chino's a little bit too close to where is Chino? Here. Chino is a little bit too... Why didn't I go to Chino? Oh, because I think it was a little bit longer. So if I go to Pomona, Camarillo, and back, that fulfills everything, and we've got 10 miles to spare. So this is the requirements is you need full stop landings at 3 different airports, total 150 miles, and at least one leg, 50 nautical miles. So we've got a 66 and a 69 and a total of 160.2. And that is a beautiful thing. And the first 2 legs are pretty much straight shots. This is the only one that, let's actually go to TAC. And so this one, I've already flown this one before. And it's here, LAX, here, and then pretty much here, and then direct to Huntington Pier. There we go, Huntington Pier, and that. So that is essentially that doesn't look like a very pretty triangle. Super cool guy. What's happening? So that would be what we would actually fly. So it goes basically straight up the 57 to Pomona. And yeah. Is that backwards Yeah, that is backwards. That's weird looking. This is for the Rose Parade, and 3,900 feet. We're gonna be above that anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, weird. Right, that's good right there, right? So yeah, that looks pretty nice. Let's go back to here. So let's check out. Let's clear this. So going to Pomona, there's really nothing that we like. We're just gonna PilotEdge up the freeway. We're just gonna fly the freeway, and there. And we'll activate that leg. Okay, that looks good. And the Pomona VOR is 110.4, which is already in there, so that's in there. 25 miles away. So yeah, I have 2 new headphones, Sennheiser Momentum 2. Ooh, nice. Those are really nice. Sennheiser has really nice headphones. One of my coworkers just won a pair of those in a company raffle, and they're really nice. Yeah, I think Julia's roaming around. We actually have Julia Cam ready to go tonight. Let's see, where is it? Is this Julia Cam? No. Is this Julia Cam? Yeah, we have Julia Cam ready to go, and she'll be hanging out on the couch watching White Christmas, and probably having some cocktail.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? Fly and See, thank you so much for the $10 donation. I appreciate that, man. That is awesome. No, tonight is not. We're not going to make any food, but she's just going to. We called it Sim to Table, and it is not a. I asked her, but she wants to just relax. So she's gonna make a cocktail, watch White Christmas, and just hang out. So we'll check into her. I said, like, hey, if you don't mind stopping in, it'd be kind of fun to see Julia in major chill mode. All right, so we have the Pomona VOR in there. I do want to do another Sim to Table very soon. This one's going to be pretty easy, and we're heading technically to the east, so we're going to be at 3,500. Oh, Fly and See, dude. Thank you so much, man. That is very, very, very generous of you. Cheers. Thank you so much. I am pretty excited to hopefully have enough to get that thing set up. I think it's going to help. Well, I mean, it's going to be something I'm going to use a lot and include in the streams. So it should add to everything, which should be cool. Finbar, good evening. You know what, Tim? I actually proposed that to her. I said, I'll cook the bacala, which we're making for Christmas, and you fly the Sim. She wasn't super into that idea. Were you, Julia? No. Tim, no worries, man. Thank you. Just you being here is means a lot. But yeah, I suggested that we that she flies. I was like, it'll be off the network. You can do whatever you want. I'll cook. But she's like, I don't want to do that. Like, okay, well, you don't. I get it. I understand. Let's go to 121.85. So I've been the last flight I did in the plane, I actually got all this stuff set up with the plane turned off, and then had my clearance ready to go. Had to drop $1,000 on new headsets. Damn. Did you get on headsets? So did you? Was it a good idea? I like them, so I don't feel like returning them. Fly and see. Did you get like aviation headsets? I was really super upset, so I bought something to make me happy. Tim, that is never. I always. That's a good move. I really, really like that move a lot. Can get you into trouble every once in a while, but it's also kind of fun. All right, so let's get the beacon on. The last stream I did the Just Flight checklist, and there's some stuff missing in here that I really want to like. My mental checklist is actually a little bit better. So, or at least the checklist that I use in 4 Foxtrot Golf is a little bit more thorough. So yeah. All right, let's go. We got beacon on. Let's go here. I do have a mental flow now. Yeah, I mean, I still use the checklist every single time, but I missed the beacon because I was going like by the checklist and I got screwed up. So we got the battery on, we got the beacon on, we got the fuel pump on. Let's open this up. Let's yell out clear prop. Hey, what's up, Ernie? Good evening. Yeah, I always have the checklist there. It's always on the checklist. But when you follow the wrong checklist, it's not a good thing. So, okay. Pump it 3 times. 2, 3. Crack it open. Ernie, the Nutcracker was actually really, really good. You do the flow, then the checklist. Yeah. It was really good. It was funny. It was different. It was easier to follow than some of the past ones we've done, like the more traditional ones. It was really well done. There were some things that I did not like about it, but for the most part, it was awesome. I know that feeling, Tim. I know. Okay, and everything is in the green. Everything's happy. Looks good. Let's get this lean down to about the X there. And are we just quiet tonight, or is something not working? I do see/hear Handel's Messiah around Christmas, though. It's a good tradition. Yeah, I'm a fan of the Nutcracker. I'm a fan of ballet. Looks like we got a TBM across the way here at John Wayne somewhere. See if we can spot him. Probably doesn't have a CSL, but might be able to spot a beacon somewhere. Oh, yeah, it looks like there's something clipped in there. This dude right there, that's a little TBN. Oh yeah, Vatsim event. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can get a. Oh, we need the weather first. Let's see what the hell. Wind 1403, visibility 4, mist, skies clear 2997. No, links are permitted.
Chino Tower, FedEx 516, holding short runway 21.
Oh, sweet.
FedEx 516, Chino Tower, runway 21, cleared for takeoff, wind calm.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 21, 516.
Oh,
Nice.
go away.
Oh, Goldsy. Goldsy, what are you doing here on a Friday? That's awesome.
Alpha, contact SoCal.
I didn't think we were going to see you today, Goldsy. Hey, Jedi, what's happening? Oh, you're actually flying? Get out of here. Where are you flying? You're not Don H. You're not...
November 120 Alpha,
Burbank.
SoCal approach. Palomar wind, calm,
You're not
visibility
in
3.
Chino.
In mist, few clouds 400, expect vectors ILS, runway 24, final.
Oh, you're way out.
Altimeter 2997.
Way out there. Nice. I can hear Julia's got white wedding. Hey, what's up, Moeller? Julia's got white wedding.
Karen Grant, good evening.
Already.
515 taxis, whiskey.
Let's check in with her once we get to Pomona.
Fox 515, Karen Grant, good evening.
Mertz.
Sorry, Las Vegas Grand, runway 19 left. Taxi via...
I know. Seriously, we got to get out of here now. Gotta get out of here
1
quick.
hour left. Hold short via Sierra Delta, Alaska 518.
Right on. Oh, nice, Muller.
Alaska 515, actually, let's make it Gulf to Gulf and Delta.
We got Delta.
Gulf, and then Delta, Alaska 518.
Freaking hate this chair. We're gonna be at 3,500.
FedEx 516, contact SoCal departure.
516, contact circle departure.
Joey clearance, Archer 444 Foxtrot Gulf with information Delta at Dove Street parking. Want to request radar services to Pomona at 3,500.
FedEx 516, SoCal departure. Radar contact, climb and maintain 9,000, Chino altimeter.
He was quick on that check-in.
Stand by.
I
Chino altimeter 298.
probably didn't manage that as well as I could have. Other aircraft calling.
Archer 444, Foxtrot Golf, German clearance. On departure, fly heading 330, maintain IFR, out of below 2,400 till flies, departure frequency 128.1, squawk 0301.
Okay, it's departure heading 330 out of below 2400, departure frequency 1281, squawking 0301, 444 Foxtrot Golf.
Archer 4, Foxtrot Golf, feedback correct.
Roger, going around for Foxtrot Golf. Can you guys hear that lovely sound?
FedEx 516,
We should be on
reaching
21,
3,000,
right? Yeah.
left heading
21.
Direct Paradise, then resume navigation.
It's 21. And 330. Looks good. And we're going to be at 2400, so that's in there. And squawking 0301. Okay, flip that on.
FedEx
And
516, I'll tell you what, we can do a little bit better than that. So turn left heading 100, intercept Victor 186, then resume our navigation.
dialed up right there. Switch over to ground. Go to tower. Get the light on. you guys hear that? That car alarm going? It's like 1 million people outside their house right now.
No problem. That'll have you intercepting just southeast of Paradise.
And there it goes again.
Skyhawk 20 Alpha, depart Ocean
Well, as long as
5,
you
heading
guys
070, vectors final approach course.
Bam, 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 bam. I know, seriously. Is that guy right in front of our house? Ugh.
November 20
Julia.
Alpha, go ahead.
Julia is noisier than the alarm. Sky clear below.
22 Alpha, I happen to see it in the remarks, but yeah, the previous controller wasn't sure. He doesn't recall if you had requested or not. Just make sure you verbally request it during the clearance delivery process, but you're good for the I-2 so far.
Yeah, broken car alarms are the worst.
No worries.
It's so annoying. John Wayne Ground, Archer 444, Foxtrot Golf at Dutch Street. Request taxi to midfield run up.
Archer 444, Foxtrot Golf, John Wayne Ground, taxi midfield run up via Alpha.
Midfield run up via Alpha 444, Foxtrot Golf.
Alaska 15 Ultra 100 left.
Alright, now we gotta go straight out this line so we don't get yelled
Alaska
at.
515, Las Vegas Tower, runway 19er, left, clear to take off, wind, calm.
100 left, clear for takeoff. Alaska 515.
That's a good way to do it, Tim.
Corrected, the wind 210 at tree.
Roger.
Huge difference.
Oh my god. Lock your car. Man, I thought it was clear out today. But apparently it's not.
Lockland Bullhead Tower, Cessna 7253 Quebec, currently 20 miles.
He was
to
so
the
upset he
north,
actually
about
ran to the car.
to land.
Yeah, probably freaked the guy out.
Number 725 Quebec, Bullhead Tower, report 3 miles straight in, runway 16.
Yeah, gotta go. See ya.
Straight in runway 167253 Quebec.
Number 7253 Quebec, reporter 3 miles straight in for runway 16.
Roger that, report in 3 mile straight in.
Poor
for runway
Keith having to
16,
work on a Friday
7253.
night. What city, Tim? Good, good. Good. Miami. Yeah. There's some gnarly parts there. Just check idle, make sure we're good. Ugh. Yeah. Drug addicted and dog abuser, both bad. Joining ground, Archer 444, Foxtrot Golf, ready to continue.
Archer 444, Foxtrot Golf, runway 20 left at Kilo, taxi via Charlie.
Charlie Kilo to 20 left, 444, Foxtrot Golf.
Alaska 515, contact vector.
Departure, Alaska 515.
They weren't on drugs at that point. Or they could just hide it really well. Pull through.
Alaska 515, Las Vegas
Well,
departure, radar contact to verify climbing via the Boach 8 departure.
That's Miami.
Thanks.
That'll happen. Hey, what's up, Brett? You know what? We absolutely are, Brett, and it's thanks to you. and thanks to Ty, there's software that can put the iPad on the PC so we can see it on the stream. Well, you gave the nudge. You had a hand in it. I think the Mini. Yeah, Ty showed me the like he's got his iPad overlaid with ForeFlight on it in the sim. So I'll definitely you know, he didn't write it, but he told me that it existed. So, oh, hey, this is open. Yeah, I'm excited to check that out. And I looked at it really quick. That's what I used for Skyhedge Charter videos. Oh, sweet, okay. And I'm assuming, Keith, it's pretty easy to set up. I have an iPad Mini 4, but upgraded phones a couple months back and use an iPad Pro now. So I think just like having something compact will be better in the plane than something bigger, but plug and play. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I think that'll be really nice, and it's going to be great to be able to use that on the stream and have it overlay and be able to get super proficient with that. iPad Mini. Okay.
Sky 20 Alpha to set up full fast.
The display on the Mini is not up to modern standards. So what is the? I mean, the Mini I think is good. Like I went to the Apple Store and I looked at the Mini, and it seemed like it'd be a good size. XVGA resolution. Same Mini is a good screen. Mini 2 and 3 are behind. Mini 4, okay. Yeah, so the Mini 4 is kind of what I'm honing in on. All right, let's go here into 128.1. But it's really nice to hear that the overlay is nice. I think the Mini would be better used for ForeFlight though, even though it's not the top display. Yeah, I mean, I think just like whether I yoke mount it or like suction mount it here. I kind of like the yoke mount, but John Wayne Tower is probably wondering what the hell I'm doing. Just sitting over here. Hey, John Wayne Tower, we're talking about iPads over here. Little Keith up there hanging out. Yeah, I've heard that too. High Wing uses the Pro, and it's a pretty big screen, and he seems to like it. But I need all the room I can get because I'm pretty tall. Hey, what's up, Quasar? Happy Friday. John Wayne Tower, good evening. Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf, holding short runway 20 left at Kilo.
444 Foxtrot Golf, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 20 left at Kilo, 444 Foxtrot Golf. I have the Mini 4 and like it a lot. Okay, sweet. The non-Mini feels huge. Keith, have you flown in a PA-28? Yeah, because I was gonna say like the Lance Air is definitely okay. So would you say that it's huge if you were in a PA-28 rather than the Lance Air? Okay, everything's in the green. Airspeed's alive. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear coming up. Just gonna put this back. About the same cabin width. Okay. Get the Mini. Done.
Alaska 515, contact
Done.
Los Angeles Center 134.65.
Yeah, you gotta like input that in the weight and balance, right? Four-mile visibility, huh?
That's 515. Los Angeles Santa Clara, maintain flight level 230.
Let's see if these clouds are actually 12,000 feet. They look a little bit.
Arch 4 Foxtrot Golf, ready to contact.
Virtual ATC. So Keith, you said radar contact. I don't have to reply to that, right? Because you did not request altitude.
Watch the birdie.
Yeah, I was wondering where that was, Iowa. What's up, man? That's true. A full-size build takes up a lot of space. Yeah. I'm thinking about a yoke mount though. Yeah, this cloud is not really what the ATIS was saying it was. Well, don't they have some new features on the newest one too?
Archer 4 Foxtrot Golf, contact SoCal departure.
And number departure 444 Foxtrot Golf. We'll see you. There's a 12,000 foot ceiling somewhere in there. We'll just attach a string to it and use it as a kite. SoCal approach, Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf 1,400, restricted to 2,400.
Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf, SoCal departure. Resume appropriate VFR altitudes, and how are you going to navigate to Bracket?
We're just going to head right up the 57 freeway 444 Foxtrot Golf.
Archer 4 Foxtrot Golf, resume on navigation.
Resume on navigation and appropriate VFR altitudes 444 Foxtrot Golf. Thanks.
Alaska 515, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2.
So you have, Brett, you have like the regular, like, what is it, 9.7 inch one? Yeah, that's kind of what I did, just to like feel them. And, like, the mini seems like it's plenty big enough. So the 9.7 is the regular iPad. Battery life is a consideration too. Not that I'm going on any long haul 18-hour flights, but
22 Alpha to maintain 3,500.
Down to 3,500.
well, Brett, oddly enough, so I think I've talked about my relationship with Tony and just like how he is as an instructor, and I really like him. He's a great teacher. We get along, but because I fly so infrequently, he kind of forgets the conversations that we had, and so he kind of goes back and forth. And I think he just doesn't remember that he said like, oh yeah, like, you know, we'll fly to Camarillo. I'll have you do it solo, and then like I'll just have you do the long solo. You know, like I don't need to go with you. So after the first trip to Camarillo, I really don't like these freaking clouds. So after the first trip to Camarillo, we came back and he was like, you know, we'll do some air work and then maybe like another cross country. Then I'll have you do it solo. So I asked him. I texted him today. I was like, hey man, how would you feel about me
210, maintain 3,500 until established.
going to Camarillo solo next weekend? Haven't heard back from him yet, but fingers crossed. Oh, Brett, you have a 4-flight subscription too. Nice. You can get all of the. Oh, are we clear of clouds now? We might be clear of this a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I mean, theoretically... Oh, what the hell is that? Theoretically, the larger screen is going to take up, you know, use more battery. But it might be a larger battery. What is this weather doing right now? What do we got here?
FedEx 516, climb and maintain 11000.
2. Broken at 200.
516, 1000.
FedEx 516, verify 1000.
Okay, I haven't noticed much.
1000, 516.
Yeah, this weather
Thank you.
sucks. 2 miles. En route IFR or just Pacha? Because trust me, if there's 2 miles of visibility, I am not flying an airplane. Yeah, it is kind of, I mean, it's not necessarily irrelevant, Tim, because if you ever, like if you charge it at an airport, it, you know, it will charge quicker. iPad Air 2 for
contact
flight.
SoCal approach 119.6.
Right, 119.6, 444 Foxtrot Golf.
FedEx 516, 119.6.
Probably Tim, but not. It's not my goal necessarily. But yeah, I think the more that I've learned about how that process goes, I definitely will, but I just don't know when.
0 feet coming for 1000, 516.
Yeah, most of the times, Brett, you don't. I mean, it's not needed. I mean, if you've got, I mean, you're not gonna. It's just yeah, Julia's still watching White Wedding, or not White Christmas.
516, SoCal. Same location.
FedEx 516, let's see, 35 miles west of Thermal.
Skype 120 Alpha.
Red Wedding was way more exciting.
FedEx 516, I think SoCal probably gave you the wrong frequency. Try SoCal approach 126.7.
126.7, 516.
SoCal approach, Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf 3500 over Brea Canyon with information uniform at Bracket.
Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf, SoCal must have given you the wrong frequency. Go back to the previously assigned frequency.
Roger that, 4 Foxtrot Golf.
Circle approach, FedEx 516 at 1000 feet.
FedEx 516, SoCal approach, thanks. I assume those were feet and not meters or doubloons. Let's see, Palm Springs, altimeter 29907, weather's better than 5 and 5, expected visual approach from entry 1 left.
Two 907, expect visual approach to 31 left, 516.
SoCal approach, Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf 3500 over Brea Canyon.
Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf, SoCal approach, thanks. I heard you read back the frequency change. I should have corrected you before you changed. That was actually supposed to be for another aircraft, but I think I used your call sign. Advise when you got bracket sign.
Roger that, no problem. We are looking for the airport for Foxtrot Golf, will advise. Hey, this is a really tough one that to see. I mean, we know where it is. Here's the lake right there. So
Archer 4, Foxtrot Golf, bracket altimeter 290,
29994 Foxtrot Golf, and we've got the hill which the airport is behind inside for Foxtrot Golf.
Archer 4, Foxtrot Golf, roger.
This is a little short one, so we haven't really like configured for cruise necessarily. I mean, we would have.
Archer 4, Foxtrot Golf, contact bracket tower 118.2.
118.2 444 Foxtrot Golf. Good day.
Alaska 515.
Oh, hey, Nightbot.
Descend via the Angel 4 arrival.
Bracket Tower, good evening, Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf with information uniform descending through 3000 over Cal Poly Pomona. Go Broncos.
Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf, bracket tower. Thanks for the sports reference.
This is where I went to school.
Report to midfield left downwind runway 26 left.
Okay, we'll port midfield left downwind runway 26 left 444 Foxtrot Golf. Yeah, this is where I went to school, right here. And in fact, this is where Julia worked, and this is the dorm right here. That's the dorm where we met.
Right. Number 20 Alpha, taxi ramp via Alpha, main frequency, pass for the I2.
So there's that.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Taxi B Alpha.
Roger.
20.
What do you have to do for IFR 100 hours? Just cross-country time. Yeah, I think, isn't it like 50 hours of cross-country time, or is that not correct? All right, Tim. You have to go to bed now. For the second time. 50 cross-country, 40 instrument.
FedEx 516, descend and maintain 9000, lower shortly.
All right, Tim. Have a good night, man. Let's get the gear coming down here. We want to be at 2,000 feet pattern altitude.
FedEx 516, descend and maintain 7000.
Bracket field, Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf, midfield, left downwind, runway 26 left.
Archer 4 Foxtrot Golf, bracket field, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Clear land 26 left, 444 Foxtrot Golf. Bringing her down. Did I not say bracket field? What did I say? It said bracket field. true. My bad. My bad. Well, Brackett Field Airport, center field, left baseball. I am well practiced, Keith. Birds. Alright, we're a little high. And we're a little fast.
FedEx 516, Palm Springs Airport, 8 o'clock, 12 miles. Advise if you have an insight.
Okay. Birds are in effect.
Ask 515, roger.
We need a drone failure. That would be cool. Just watch
FedEx 516, thanks. Cleared visual.
drones
approach
fall
runway
out of the
35 left.
sky. Bracket Tower, Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf, clear of runway 26 left at Delta for taxi back.
For Foxtrot Golf, runway 26 left, taxi via Delta Sierra Alpha, remain this frequency.
Alright, Delta Sierra Alpha staying with you, 444 Foxtrot Golf.
Archer 4 Foxtrot Golf, Squawk VFR.
Squawking VFR, 4 Foxtrot Golf.
Birds.
Whoa. Whoa. That was a good whoa. Oh, Brett, 2 weeks?
Happens fast, eh?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, jeez. I love that one. That's so funny. That fast happens fast, eh? Whiskey Tango Fox is pretty good too.
Alaska 515, contact SoCal approach 132.37.
Alpha. So here's a. That's Bravo. Okay. Should be a run-up area down by by Alpha. Racking up some PE time. Get that VFR practice in.
Alaska 515, SoCal approach, LA altimeter 2997. If you want me to read it to you, just let me know.
Well, you can fly the TBM VFR.
FedEx 516, contact Palm
let's-
Springs Tower 119.7.
Let's see what the deal is here.
Palm Springs Tower, FedEx 516, 10 miles southeast for runway 31 left visual
Oh,
approach.
sweet.
FedEx 516,
Nice,
Palm
Golsey.
Springs Tower, runway tree 20 at 5, runway tree 1 left, clear to land.
Runway 31 left, clear to land, 516.
All right, let's see what's happening. Oh, here we go. All right, let's see which one of these is the right one here. Is it this one? It sure is. What are you doing?
Just wrapping presents and watching White Christmas.
Show us the setup that you're looking at. Goldsy says hi. Brett says hi.
Hi, Goldsy. Hi, Brett. This is my... Should I tip it?
Yeah, yeah. She does look pretty significantly better.
Ground, Cessna 35367 at the East Hangars.
Oh, I wrapped
Request
presents.
pattern work,
That looks good.
taxi
No.
with hotel.
Cessna 35367, San Luis Ground. Good evening, runway 29.
Oh, there we go. The happiest Christmas since Bing
Taxi
Crosby
Alpha,
tap
367.
danced with Danny fucking
This
Kaye.
is Cat 3
Yeah.
rating
And I'm
test.
just wrapping and...
Rapping and drinking.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you show the
35367, I
book
do
what
not
book that
see
is?
a Cat 1 or a 2
The what?
pass for you at this time.
The book behind your wine glass.
Oh.
Okay, well I did them. Can I just do the pattern work anyway?
Yes, look at
course.
that.
Thanks, sir.
The
367.
leading edge. You have every Bogart movie. Nice, Brent.
Cessna 367, did you name credit for the Cat 1 if you have a look at the Cat 1
It's a
page and
pretty
how
good movie.
what you
for
have
sure.
to do to get the Cat 1 rating?
It's a classic.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah,
Well, that
I
is a
guess I
very
didn't
Christmassy
do it
setup you
right
got there,
to get the
Julia.
credit.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
And we've got some
Okay.
Christmas piano playing in the background.
Ask 515 after circus.
Well, thank you
cleared
for
ILS,
checking in with
runway
us.
25 left approach if you want the north side, let me know.
I'm right behind that door.
Jeez.
Hang on. Keep it right there. Brett says that every stream needs a Julia moment now.
Well,
A wild Bill enters. Yeah, Moeller just... And I went from the Winter Wonderland to right behind Julia.
you just snowshoed over to me. That's
Yeah.
all.
Quite treacherous. Alright, well thank you for letting us check in and bother you during your relaxing Christmas introspection.
No problem.
Okay,
Alright, bye.
well we'll see you in Camarillo.
Alright, peace.
Peace. All we need is... Oh my god. Well, I didn't know that we weren't supposed to do an outfit change. How was I supposed to know? This was my first Flight Sim Expo. I figured that everyone like went back to their rooms and put on a different outfit. I don't know.
Ask 515, thanks.
Whoops. What are you gonna do, I guess? It is a talent. Alright, let's see if, let alone during it. Technically, it was everyone's first Flight Sim Expo. What? I still remember how much happier Julie was the second half of the event with a glass of wine in hand. Yeah, it was a pretty significant jump. That is
FedEx 516, I was just trying to work which side of the airport you're parking on, but I see you're
That is
exiting
for sure.
left on Juliet. That's perfect. To the ramp via Juliet, Whiskey, and then the right turn of your choice.
Juliet Whiskey and right turn of my choice. Thank you. 516.
My pleasure.
125.5. Let me just check that 128.5 is the right one. Departure, or 125.5. Yeah, 125.5. Departure to the northeast.
North Tower, good evening. Staff 167 Quebec.
1671 Quebec is in the building.
Down full stop. We have whiskey.
Cessna 1671 Quebec, Torrance Tower reports 3 miles straight in, runway 298.
Alright, we'll report 3 miles out, straight in on 29 right, 167 Quebec.
Where's freaking Pomona? Here we go.
St. Louis Tower, Cessna.
Every night, Goldsy. Every
holding
night I hear it
short,
at 1671 Quebec. I just freaking love it.
Cessna 367, sorry, 35367 San Luis Tower. Are you short of at Lima or are you full length?
1671 Quebec. Every time.
Lima, 367.
It's Cessna 35367. If you'd like an intersection departure, you need to request it. Otherwise, the taxi instruction of runway 29 at taxi via Alpha does imply full length. But you can stay there this time. Runway 29 at Lima, cleared for takeoff. Make left close traffic, or to midfield downward each time.
Okay, we need to do a short field on this.
29 at Lima, clear for
One notch of
takeoff.
flaps.
Left traffic.
And that was the Cessna 35367.
367, 35367. Thank you.
Bracket Tower, Archer 444 Foxtrot Gulf, holding short 26 left at Alpha for straight out western departure with information X-ray.
Archer 444 Foxtrot Gulf. Make straight out departure, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Straight out departure 26 left, clear for takeoff 444 Foxtrot Gulf. Bink. Go here. Let's check her out.
Left 515, SoCal.
Make sure we don't hit any of these little lights. Are we good? Yeah, we're good, but it's pretty close. The flaps are probably clipping them.
Palm Springs Tower, X516 with a request.
Okay, here we go. Let's go
Take
full
515,
power.
go.
Everything's in the green. Looks good.
I'm going to go straight back to Chino in a couple of minutes. Can I just reverse this flight plan and refile? Or must I look for a take route?
And we're
FedEx 516, the reverse route almost certainly will not work. Check for any tech routes, otherwise file whatever you'd like.
Okay.
I'll take care of it once it's in the system.
here coming up.
Roger, thank you, F16.
And we're gonna need to be at 4,500. Okay. Let's do a little airspace check here. When are we out of airspace? Can't really tell. That helps. That helps. And we should be good to pick up over Santa Fe Flood Basin. Or the Speedway, too. Either of those. Let's be at VY, too. Let's not F around here. Check out that. Good Lord. Right over beautiful San Dimas.
North Tower, Skyhawk 127 on Quebec. Final approach, 3 miles, 29 right.
I love that guy so much. Oh my god.
That's 71 Quebec, runway 29 right.
He just sounds happy.
29 right, clear to land. That's Quebec.
He sounds so happy. Alright, so there's the flood basin right there. We're fine. Come up with it. See if we can catch Irwindale. Probably not. Hey, what's up, Gail? Welcome back. Do I see Irwindale? Not really. It's all good, Gail. We're just cruising along. Okay, write that down. Pull that guy back a little bit. We are going to Camarillo from beautiful Pomona. Get down there. SoCal approach, Archer 444 Foxtrot Gulf 4500 approaching Santa Fe Flood Basin.
Arch 444 Foxtrot Golf, SoCal approach, squawk 0302.
0302 444 Foxtrot Golf. And of course,
Oscar 515, contact Los Angeles Tower 120.95.
throw him an ident.
Los Angeles, good evening, Alaska.
It's just like a
515 ILS
term
25.
for
Arch 444 Foxtrot Golf, actually you're with Bracket Tower, try SoCal approach 135.4.
My apologies, 444 Foxtrot Golf.
Arch 4 Foxtrot Golf, you can keep the code, try SoCal 135.4.
Okay, 135.4 444 Foxtrot Golf. Whoops, 135.
Arch 515 LA Tower, not sure if I responded before, right 25 left, clear line.
SoCal approach, Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf 4500.
Arch 444 Foxtrot Golf, SoCal departure, idem.
Ho ho.
I'll throw him an ident too.
Arch 4 Foxtrot Golf, spread of contacts 4 miles northeast of the Almonte Airport. Actually I only have the bracket altimeter right now. 2999.
Alright, 2999 for Foxtrot Golf. And SoCal, we'd like to pick up flight following to Camarillo as well for Foxtrot Golf.
771 Quebec, thanks to the ramp via Charlie, have a good day. Pleasure. Arch 4 Foxtrot Golf, say altitude, say request altitude.
4,500 if we can get it through the Class Charlies there. If not, we can go up to 6,500.
Arch 4 Foxtrot Golf, roger.
Yeah, Goldsy hates it, and my CFI does it all the time, which is where this came from.
I'll throw him an ident too.
Gail, it's just like a
367 Roger. Did you pull through
like a common nuisance,
downwind call from you?
basically. I think
367, that was
I think in
part of the
Europe they
takeoff
call it
clearance.
something
Please report
else.
Midfield downwind each time. Runway 29er,
Like a
cleared,
pet
touch and go.
bother or
Report
something.
midfield, left downwind on each lap of the pattern, please.
That too, Ernie. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not wearing pants. As far as you guys know. It's Musa. What is happening? Welcome aboard officially. How's it going? Sure, we could get Steve-O 1 Canevo. This part of the flight is brought to you by Steve-O 1 Canevo.
If you guys do like these videos, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Also subscribe to the channel.
Thank you, Steve-O. Greatly appreciated. How we looking? So 4,500. We'll just stay on this heading for right now.
Let's go 515, where do you park today? Do you know which alley you're entering at?
What's... Oh, Grizz. I'm so happy. So happy you're here, Grizz. Not
Let's go
quite
515, thanks to the ramp.
to
Yeah,
my
hotel,
ATP yet.
Papa,
I'm technically closer
Charlie,
than I was
Charlie 8,
before.
cross runway 25 right at Papa.
I'm technically a little bit closer. How's Baby Grizz doing? Little Baby Grizz doing all right?
Match 4 Foxtrot Golf, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
134.2, 444 Foxtrot Golf. SoCal approach, Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf 4,500. Oh,
Match
perfect,
444
Chris.
Foxtrot Golf, SoCal approach, Burbank altimeter 299.8.
2998 444 Foxtrot Golf, thanks.
Tree on tree November, John Wayne clearance, hello, clear to the San Francisco Airport, Hero 3 departure, EK transition, then as filed, climb via SID, except maintain 5,000, departure frequency 128.1, squawk 5056.
Yeah, she's super cute, Grizz. That I showed Julia that picture of her, and she just was like, "Oh my God, she's so freaking cute."
Tree on tree November.
Heck yeah, his name is Grizz. Alright, how are we looking here? Let's go... Let's turn the fuel pump on. Let's
That's
switch over
367, thanks. Runway
to the
29
right
cleared.
tank.
Sorry, clear, touch and go.
Turn that off. How are we on RPMs?
Number tree 67, I need the call sign each time for the recordings, and you are cleared, touch and go. So it's a 367, runway 29 cleared, touch and go. There you go, got to keep you honest there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, all the pictures and videos you want to send, man. She is super cute. Those screws are really good. Sparky Online. Welcome aboard. Happy Friday. Good evening to you. altimeter in there, ready to go. There's the 101. So that's good. Yeah, I know. I did I did notice that. I was waiting to see if it I did. That's why I pushed it back up. I was waiting to see what it would do. Obviously, like the real plane, it like drops in RPM and just kind of like sputters a little bit, and it doesn't really do it here. This is what Keith was talking about. So EGT right here, this right there, it will basically just go to 0 here. Engine off. And you put it back on. There we go. So yeah, it doesn't really do a good job of sputtering and letting you know that you're good to go. So yeah. Well, I was going lean, but apparently it's hard to judge here. I usually in this just go straight up and down and just kind of aim for that. There's not really oh, good. Okay, so on a constant speed prop, it's not going to see. That's why I'm not complex rated. And having beer. All right, well that is good to know. Something that I should have realized, but I was expecting something to happen other than it just dying. Okay, well, that is awesome. And it's another good example of this.
A good pilot is always learning.
Leave it dead for long enough. That is really funny. In your POH, there is a rich and lean
Cessna
mixture.
Skyhawk 204. Fuck.
That is a hard F-bomb. It's the highest horsepower. Oh, lean of peak. Peak meaning it's the highest horsepower output, but also the hottest engine. Once you find peak, you go rich of peak. If you go lean of peak. Got it. What is this one? Oh. What the? Gale, WTF is what? What the fuck? Oh, and look at that. We got Baby Grizz video. She looks just like you without the 5 o'clock shadow. Oh, she's so cute.
Tree November, John Grand verify squawking 5056.
Whiskey Tango Fox.
Oh, so cute. Oh, I can't wait to show that to Julia. That is super cute, Grizz.
Number Tree November, no need to ident unless instructed to do so. Runway 20.
We've
right,
got a flasher.
Alpha and lean. Hold short of runway 20 left at lean.
Got a flasher. So here's our nav aid. It's the 101 freeway. Let's see how the traffic is looking on the 101 as we go to Sky Forelli. Looks like we got a stalled car in the carpool lane, and we've got an overturned semi on the 101 Cahuenga intersection, and going into Hacienda Heights, looks like there is slowing. You'll see brake lights all the way from the 405. Graphics do look good. No, this is the same. I think I had, I may have updated the ortho since you've seen. Bill has had 5 engine outs, but has only been aware of 2 of them. Which, when has the engine gone out? It's still flying. Only 80% kidding. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not just you, Bullseye. Love it. Well, at least I'm learning here. And not in a real plane. Look at Van Nuys. Hey Grizz, do you recognize this parking spot? Right there. And then do you also recognize...
367 runway 29, clear touch and go.
Where is... Somewhere over here, I think. Gail, just kind of hanging out at home.
367, say
This is
altitude.
going to be my first Christmas with Julia in our own place.
Okay, are you familiar with traffic
in
pattern
California.
altitudes?
For the 11 years that we lived here previously, we traveled to either
367, I
Seattle
concur.
or Minneapolis every single year. Yeah, I couldn't see where that was. I mean, that's not a exact copy of the scenery. That's the default thing, but the parking spot, that's where we were. That's where the plane was.
516, pump strings clearance. Hello again. Clear to the
We
Chino
were-
Airport Cathedral 1 departure. Then it's file.
Signature
Maintain
is like
7000,
over
launch
here.
frequency 126.7.
I think it's like over here.
2770.
It's just blocked by that autogen crap. Okay, 4,500. We're going to be.
FedEx 516, maintain 7000.
Oh, clearly,
Expect
Signature West is the
10,000,
end of the
500
runway. Oh,
departure.
okay. So, Magoo approach. Let's take a guess that we're going to go to Point Magoo.
Sorry, FedEx 516, read back correct.
I went
Cessna 367,
I went from SoCal to Point Magoo.
Either you're flying it too tight or you're staying on the base
early.
too long. As I was looking at it, you hadn't
We were, like,
actually finished the base
right
turn,
over,
and you'd already overshot the final, so something to look at there.
West
if we
Lake.
had parallel runways, it would be a pretty big problem, like at John Wayne, for example.
What it's doing here, that's a little bit weird. This is our mound if we're going straight in. Westlake Village is coming up on our left here, maybe over this ridge here, or we might be over it.
FedEx 516, expect runway tree runway.
Yeah, we're not too. Yeah, it should be up there. We're fine. We're fine.
Gulfstream 1 tree November, looks like your transponder changed again, should be 5056. Gulfstream 13 November, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
126.8. Okay, we still got the 101. Just kind of snakes through Simi Valley.
Gulfstream 313 November, John Wayne Tower.
Keith, not sure if you're aware, but the Herc is the only turboprop that I'm aware of that has a constant speed variable pitch, but automatically maintains the engine RPM at 100%. You can only adjust the speed it spins. It maintains 100% by itself. You add gas, it takes a bigger bite of the air to slow the engine down. You reduce the power, and it takes less bite to let the engine back up to 100%. Turbo shafts do similar, but the Herc is the only turboprop that I'm aware of. Interesting.
Archer 4 Foxtrot Golf, contact Point Magoo, approach 124.7.
Head over to Magoo 1247 444 Foxtrot Golf. We'll see ya. Point Magoo approach. Good evening, Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf 4500 with information November at Camarillo.
Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf, Point Magoo approach, thank you.
The P3 Orion. That is a sweet plane. Right tank, right tank, okay. And where is Westlake? Still not to Westlake. The P3 is basically a Hercules with an upside down wing. That's kind of cool.
Cessna 35367, runway 29, clear to the option. Roger. Gulfstream 313 November. The speed limit in the Charlie.
You said it, Gale. That is confusing.
500 feet is 200 knots for the future. Contact SoCal departure.
Okay, so our pattern altitude is 876. We're probably going to get straight in, though, right? Yeah, we're going to be straight in, so we don't really need that.
Number 313 November, SoCal departure, way to contact. Climb and maintain 13,000. John Wayne altimeter 2998.
13,000, 2998. November.
737 Golf Alpha Torrance Ground. The 737 Golf Alpha, taxi to the one area via Echo and Alpha.
Does it do anything? I don't know if that even does anything.
7 Golf Alpha, sorry about that, runway 29 right, taxi via, sorry, the run-up area, taxi via Echo Alpha Juliet.
There's Westlake. There it is. So we want to be on the right hand side of that guy. Okay. Almost in sight. Let's stay a little bit ahead here. Tower 282. Okay, it's ready to go.
Gulfstream 13 November, contact Los Angeles Center 128.6.
Mr. Gibbs.
1286.
Good evening to you, sir. God damn it. Fix that stupid pin.
Gulfstream 313 November, Los Angeles Center. Climate maintained, flight level 230.
So what the hell good is this thing?
Archer 4, Foxtrot, Golf advised we have Camarillo in sight.
Alright, we'll advise when we get the airport in sight for Foxtrot Golf. The whole band is here. Yep. It is, local time is 9:35 p.m. 21:35.
Ground, good evening, runway 31 left taxi via Golf Whiskey and Alpha.
There we go. Hey, what's up, Coffee? Good evening. Point Magoo approach, Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf. We've got the airport in sight.
Archer 4, Foxtrot, Golf. Roger, radar services terminated. Stay on the present beacon code. Contact Camarillo Tower 128.2.
Okay, we'll keep the code and head over to Camarillo Tower 128.2 444 Foxtrot Golf. We'll see you.
San Luis Tower, Cessna 35367, reporting midfield crossing.
Cessna 367, Roger. I just barely have you at sight. Looks like you're about 2.5 miles out. If you can keep it within a mile, that would be useful. Runway 29, cleared line.
Runway 29er cleared for the option. Full stop. 367.
Cessna 367, runway 29, cleared to land.
Cleared to land. 29er 367. Thank you.
They're not having you drive home, are they?
Camarillo Tower, Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf with information November, descending through 2,900 over the Conejo grade.
Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf, Camarillo Tower, report a 3 miles straight in, runway 26.
Alright, report 3 miles straight in, runway 26, 444 Foxtrot Golf.
Gulfstream 13 November, contact Los Angeles Center 124.62.
Let's see if this thing works.
Gulfstream 313 November, Los Angeles Center, climate maintained, flight level 380.
Hey, what's up, Cessna?
Palm Spring Tower, FedEx 516, holding short runway 31 left.
Okay, fuel's good. Let's get the pump on. Let's get mixtures full, props full. Let's get a landing light on.
FedEx 516, Palm Springs Tower, runway 31 left,
Looks
clear
good there.
Runway 31 left, let's take off 516.
Oh, Camarillo? Yeah, it's super long. I think they do like auto crossing on that now. Strategic Air Command. To be fair, San Diego is like a universe away from Camarillo. Camarillo Tower, Archer 444, Foxtrot Golf, 3 mile final, straight in runway 26.
Archer 444, Foxtrot Golf, Roger, runway 26, cleared land.
26, clear to land, 444, Foxtrot Golf. So is I just loaded up the RNAV approach, I think the RNAV Yankee, just for fun. Is it going to show me vertical speed or not? Or is it just the localizer? Let's toss the anchor out. Come down, 3 green, looks good. Okay, so we got gas, undercarriage, mixtures, props, power. Looks like we're okay. We're on the glide slope.
San Luis Towers, that's 35367.
And it's a bummer too because the restaurant is so far back, it's over here, that you can't see. This is the restaurant here.
I'd recommend it, but
you can't see anyone landing because these hangars are in the way.
We don't have anything for the 1 and 2 on you, so it's all for fun.
That's right. Thanks for the help, sir. I'll try this one again tomorrow.
Roger. I'm assuming you're just going to leave it in bits and pieces on the runway. We'll just get a truck to tow it.
Yeah, I'm leaving it with you guys.
Sounds like a plan. Good night, man.
Good night.
FedEx 516, contact SoCal.
Leaving it with you guys, that's funny.
Contact departure 516.
FedEx 516, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000, altimeter 29906.
Why not make this one? Bravo. We made it. Oh, Brett, you've got to tell us. The mini airport and the tower for the kids. Oh, dude, it's so much fun.
Nashville Foxtrot Golf taxi to the ramp via Bravo Foxtrot. Have a good night.
At Camarillo Tower, we're going to actually taxi back for immediate departure, 444 Foxtrot Golf.
Nashville Foxtrot Golf, Roger, Squawk VFR, runway 26, taxi via Bravo Hotel and Alpha, remain this frequency.
Okay, Bravo Hotel and Alpha, staying with you, and Squawk and VFR for Foxtrot Golf. And let's get this thing all shaped up here. She bought me a Joust Rampage Gauntlet Defender arcade machine. It's like 4 feet tall, dude. That's badass. And let's make sure that we understood what we just read back.
Bank angle.
Oh, Josh. Thank you so much for the subscription. I love the Foo Fighters. Thanks, man. Welcome. This is where Camarillo Tower would start yelling at me. Archie, you going to move off my runway or taxiway? Yeah, thank you, Josh. Welcome. Damn, Brett, that is badass. Rampage. That is really cool. Bravo Hotel and Alpha. And they're 4 feet tall? That's pretty rad. So I'm assuming it's something that you like sit down and play, kind of? Pull up a chair? Oh, they got a riser? That's cool. Okay, let's see. Delete this flight plan. Let's see if it's in here still. Yep. Right there. What's up, boy? Set, ready to
Torrance
go.
Tower, Cessna 737 Golf Alpha request. The 737 Golf Alpha, Torrance Tower. Torrance Tower, Cessna 737 Golf Alpha.
You're gel static, dude. That's awesome.
Right, request flight following to.
Well, good job, Mrs.
Charlie,
Brett.
3,500 feet. Cessna 737 Golf Alpha, Torrance Tower. I'd recommend calling. If you want to coordinate on the ground, I would do that with.
Josh, we're gonna head back to John Wayne via the coastal route.
Great about doing it for you. Make a right downwind departure, runway 29.
So I'm testing out a route for my long
half an hour, and you can make the call with
cross country, which I have to convince my flight school to let me do instead of going to
1200 and then
John Wayne, Bakersfield, Santa Barbara, and back 300 miles.
SoCal.
Go F
after departure
yourselves.
for flight following. You have a frequency for SoCal? 77 Golf Alpha. It'll be 128.1. Just remain this frequency till advised or until you leave the class Delta.
I don't know. They what I was told is that it's recommended to get more of your cross country hours done in one shot because a lot of the students going through there are, you know, trying to get to their commercial rating, so they're trying to get through it as quickly as possible. But like I literally could not afford to do that in one shot. So I'm just gonna tell them like I can't do it. So here's my alternate plan, and it's 160 miles, and I'd be happy to do it twice, but just not at one time. What were we saying in November? Camarillo Tower, Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf, holding short runway 26 at Alpha for Eastern departure with information November.
Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf, make right downwind departure, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Okay, right downwind departure, runway 26 clear, takeoff, 444 Foxtrot Golf. That, Josh, exactly. That was my point to my CFI, because he's definitely more lenient and knows
Can I hear a piano one back?
My level.
Yes, it's the world's largest Piper Archer. It has a piano on board.
Oh my God! Can you guys hear that? Solo. So apparently my audio comes through on PilotEdge, so that's awesome. Yeah, but yeah, 300 miles is crazy. Is it really loud, Keith? Let's get the. Yeah. So what I told Tony was like, look, I am not trying to do this quick. I am trying to do it and like be able to afford to do it. Keith, if you want me to shut it off, I don't know how to like shut it off for the transmission. But if it's really bad, I'll turn it off completely. Yeah, nobody goes to Bakersfield. It's unnecessarily ridiculous, and you got to go over the Condor Sanctuary, so you have to be at 9,500 feet, and then like just dive bomb Santa Barbara. So it's totally stupid. So I told him, I was like, look, dude, I'm not trying to do this quickly. Like, I will do 300 miles worth of long cross country, but I just don't want to do it all in one shot. It's unnecessary. And I want to try to get my private license so I can rent the damn plane like regularly. So like give me a break. Santa Ynez Camarillo SNA. Yeah, that works. Pomona. So this one, the flight that I'm doing tonight is John Wayne, Pomona, Camarillo, John Wayne, and that works. But yeah, going into Bakersfield is just freaking stupid. Really freaking stupid. We should have a Bakersfield event. I actually don't mind flying to Bakersfield in the sim because you go over all the mountains and then it just kind of fields and you have a nice easy descent into Bakersfield, but dude, it's like not cool. The real Santa. When are we out of?
FedEx 516.
Oh, 2000. Oh, we're already
3 miles southwest bound, altitude indicates 10,400.
We're already out of their airspace. Okay, we're already out of their airspace. Let's go back to Point Magoo.
416 seconds, button.
6516, thanks. Number 7 Golf Alpha, verify making a right downwind departure. Looks like you're straight out. You're about 2 miles on the upwind.
Point Magoo departure, Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf, 3,800, climbing 5,500, just off of Conejo Grade and 101.
Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf, Point Magoo approach, squawk 0304. Alright, number 7 Golf Alpha, are you familiar with the standard VFR traffic pattern? Okay, so the crosswind turn would be made 300 feet before pan and altitude. It really shouldn't take you more than about a mile or a mile and a half, and it should have been a right downwind departure. You went straight out for 2 miles, and now you've made a left turn. So I'm a little confused as to what the plan is. The 7 Golf Alpha, yeah, affirmative, but the departure I gave you was a right downwind departure, so you should basically be on the right downwind as if you were making right close traffic.
Las Vegas went in right
resume
at
our
night 2
navigation.
weeks ago. The A36. Oh, that is really cool. Guy flew over me over 2.6 and left me at 7,000 on 3 mile left base. Caught me with my pants down. Was clean doing 150. Nope. Needed a right 270 to get gear out. Next time 120 configured over 26s, over 26s. Felt like a rookie because I was. Good times though. That's awesome, Josh. Josh, what year is the A36? '79. Okay, so it's similar to similar spec to Brad's.
SoCal 737 Golf Alpha with you out of 2,500 for 3,500.
737 Golf Alpha, SoCal departure, roger. Give me a hint, say location, type of aircraft, and request.
737 Golf Alpha is 172/Golf. We're off 3 miles east of the PV Peninsula. Correction, 3 miles west of the PV Peninsula for a flight following to SXC.
Skyhawk 7 Golf Alpha, squawk 0305.
0305 737 Golf Alpha.
Okay, so 113.6.
March 4 Foxtrot Golf is right of contact, 5 miles southeast of the Camarillo Airport.
There we go. And Puma Group coach wanted to pick up flight following to John Wayne via the coastal route, 5,500. SXC. Oh my god. Okay, it doesn't have the IO 550. Okay, so it has 285. When I fly, it does have the GTN 750 though. That's nice, and new leather interior. That is awesome. Josh, that has been one of my favorite planes for a very long time. It was the very first plane I bought in X-Plane when I got it. I spent like weeks researching what plane. Like I treated it like I was buying a real plane, and I was like researching range and speed and payload and all that stuff. And I got the 836 in the sim. My dad flew T-34 Mentors in the Navy. That was like the first plane before he went on to the A4s. So he loves that airframe, and I just always thought they were just like hopelessly gorgeous, especially from the front. Like the front and front three-quarter just like gives me goosebumps thinking about it. It's freaking awesome. Yeah, I am too, Josh. He is a fantastic pilot. Fantastic pilot. As I'm sure you are. He spoke very highly of you. And not surprised that you guys knew each other too. Uh, 323. So 323, and we were at what did we say? We were at 14 and a bit.
Charlie Golf, Papa Hotel Kilo. I'm guessing that was loud and clear. And would that be you on runway 20 right?
Okay. So we are now going to find the...
Okay, I'll give you a hint. You're on runway 20 right.
I'll give you a hint. You're on 20 right. Oh, that's so funny.
Charlie Golf Papa Hotel Kilo, if you could relocate to the ramp, I'd appreciate it because I have aspirations to use that runway at some point.
Brad's a sucker for waffles at Santa Maria. Tell him you will trade him for Bonanza Flight.
FedEx 516, contact SoCal approach 135.
All the way up at Santa Maria. So I give him waffles. I buy him lunch, and he'll fly me up there.
Contact SoCal approach 127.4.
Done.
127.4.
But I will use that on him 100%. Not a bad trade-off at all. Not a bad trade-off at all. I mean, that's basically what we did.
Circle approach FedEx 516 at 10.
I for sure will.
Oncoming traffic. I'm just going to take you by section here.
FedEx 516, SoCal approach, traffic 12 to 1 o'clock, 5 miles eastbound, altitude indicates 105.
Yeah, I got a man crush on Brad too.
Test 515, Sierra Lima, John Wayne clearance, cleared to John Wayne Airport, fly heading 220, expect rate of vectors, Seal Beach, direct, maintain 2000, expect 3000, 5 minutes after
I haven't had that one. Is it a IPA, Chris?
6 tree, hold the read back, I'll get back to you in a little bit. Before Foxtrot Golf, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
134.2, 444 Foxtrot Golf.
737 Golf Alpha, SoCal approach, you up.
Yeah.
737 Golf Alpha with you at 3500. No, 737 Golf Alpha, SoCal approach, Catalina altimeter 3000, advise we have the field in sight.
Is it?
Say again,
Yeah,
please,
I am
737
flying
Golf
my
Alpha?
own weather, but
7 Golf Alpha,
is it actually
Catalina
not
altimeter
VFR?
3000, advise when you have the field in sight. Will advise, 737 Golf Alpha.
Winds are calm.
Approach FedEx 516, please
Ooh,
say
broken
again,
at
I was
600.
concentrating on traffic.
FedEx 516, I was just giving you the traffic point out before. I don't have any other information for you.
It's not fun, Josh,
Thank you.
but when you don't have... I'll tell you what. I will... oh, a Belgian beer? Nice. Some of those are really smooth.
5150 Lima.
What I will do is when I get close, I will go real world weather, and then I will get a practice approach. Because that is fun. I'll do everything else. I mean, like actually, yeah, I don't know what special VFR is. Actually, I saw a video recently. 9.8. Whoa.
5150 Lima, Roger. You do
Cheers
have
to
to
that, Grizz.
So you're good to go for the I-1. Good luck. Number 4 Foxtrot Golf, SoCal approach you up.
4 Foxtrot Golf, we're here.
Okay, don't recall if you checked in or not. The Burbank altimeter 2998 and remain outside the Bravo till advised. I'll have a handoff to the other SoCal control a little bit for you.
Okay, 2995, roger that. 444 Foxtrot Golf, we'll stay outside the Bravo. Scared the shit out of me. Did it once, never again. So it's 1 mile clear of clouds, 1 mile visibility. 1 mile visibility is not fun experience flying VFR. I can imagine the lowest. And by the way, Keith, I was waiting for you to for that guy to stop talking, and then I totally forgot. So I apologize. Special VFR is so you can land and depart VFR below limits. Yeah, sorry, Keith. Yeah, I was waiting for that to be done, and then I got distracted with special VFR. If you're using it, you're in a bad spot anyway. Yeah. Son of a god! Yeah. Oh, and I have a sound effect for that.
Special approach FedEx 16, can I have a visual on one of the 26s, please?
FedEx 516, roger. Expect the visual approach from a 26.
I want some butts.
Fly heading 260, vectors visual approach, descend and maintain 8000.
Oh, so would I. So would I. It's pretty funny. So special VFR.
5150 Lima, John Wayne Ground, where you parked?
What was I saying? Oh yeah, the lowest that I've been in so far was about 5 miles.
Okay, ground frequency for the east side is 120.8 for the future. You can remain this frequency today.
No cloud cover, but 5 miles with haze.
Taxi via Alpha, Juliet, and Charlie.
1000 of RMP IFR, but your butt is in the air. Mile visibility is enough to. It is not enough.
FedEx 516, did you copy the heading and altitude?
516, descending.
I did not like 5 miles.
Again, heading.
FedEx 516, fly heading 265.
265, 516.
FedEx 516, descend and maintain 5000.
But what I was going to say is that we can get a practice approach.
Descend and maintain 5000, 516.
And
Number 4 Foxtrot Golf, contact SoCal approach 134.90.
Alright, 134.9 or 444 Foxtrot Golf.
Number 5 Sierra Lima, squawk altitude.
Altitude. SoCal approach, Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf, 5,500. Okay, we're almost.
Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf, SoCal approach, cleared through Los Angeles Class Bravo airspace. Proceed via the coastal route Maintain VFR 5,500 while on the Bravo LA altimeter 2998.
Alright, cleared through the Bravo via the coastal route, 5,500. 444 Foxtrot Golf, thanks.
LA Center, Cessna 737 Golf.
Oh, that's why.
Airfield in sight.
It's like, why the hell is that thing not
Contact Oakland Center 127.45.
coming down? 14 in a bit. I mean, it's fine. We're going to be lined up perfectly, but
Frequency change approved. Have a good night.
do not
737 Golf, have a good day.
watch the YouTube video. 178 seconds. 178 seconds to live. Yikes. Santos, what's happening? Coming at you from JFK Airport. A little holiday travel action. Nice, Santos. Where are you headed, or where are you coming from? Yeah, that sounds terrible. Honestly, that sounds really bad. A little bit
Strike 22, March ground, say type of aircraft. Strike 22, roger. You on runway 30 or 32?
Yeah, this is like 20. This is in the 20s. Like a mile is freaking crazy.
Striker 22.
If you decide you don't want any IFR training, then definitely watch. If you decide you don't want any, definitely watch.
And yeah, that's actually at runway 32, taxi via Alpha.
Oh God. Headed to Guatemala. Nice. Santos, I love it. Thank you for joining us. It's really that crazy, Grizz, huh?
FedEx 516, traffic 10 o'clock, 1.5 miles, northwest bound, altitude indicates 4,600.
So I overshot this radio a little bit because I had
FedEx
it on
516,
GPS.
traffic inside.
Thank you. Princess
Quarter
515, Sierra Lima, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 left, a kilo, clear for takeoff.
Oh, Goldsy. Oh, not Guatemala. Oh yeah, Guatemala going to Mexico in March. Okay, got it. Gotta set yourself up with that. 5 mile visibility, VFR feels super sketchy. Yeah, Keith, that's what I was saying. That's the lowest that I've been in. We came back from, we did some pattern work at Corona.
Is 12 o'clock at 3 miles, Chino Airport, 12 to 1 o'clock, 2 miles. Advise when you have Chino Airport in sight.
516, airport in sight, descend maintain 3000.
But yeah, so we're flying back from Corona after doing some pattern work.
Visual approach, runway 26 left, Chino, maintain at or above 3,000 to advise.
Like this cloud layer was coming, this marine layer was coming, but it was stopped at the shore. So it wasn't getting that close to the airport, but the visibility just with the mist and the haze came down to about 5.
FedEx 516,
I was just like, dude, this is
runway 26
really
left at
creepy.
Chino,
This is really bad.
or above 3,000 until advised.
You know, like when you're told to,
visual approach, maintain,
you know, like report a 5 mile final or report a 3 mile final, and you realize how close the airport actually is when you're only 3 miles out or 5 miles out, and then imagine not being able to see past that is sketchy as hell. So we can go real world weather, and I can try to get, we'll request a practice approach. If we don't get it, that's fine. Just right between, VOR is right between the end of the runway and the shore. It's going to show up here. That's
FedEx 516
not
altitude,
one
your
to pop in.
discretion.
Altitude, my discretion, 516.
Lima, contact.
No, Gale, it's way less. I mean, we're doing 120 miles an hour. Like, well over 120 miles an hour. So it's like 30 seconds.
SoCal departure, Twin Cessna 550 Lima 2000, heading 220.
Twin Cessna 5150 Lima, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 3000, John Wayne altimeter 299 SA, approach request.
Climb maintain 3000, I'd like to request radar vectors for the ILS 20 right.
Twin Cessna 50 Lima, turn right, heading 360, vectors ILS, runway 20 right, final approach course.
That is super sketchy.
Twin Cessna 550 Lima.
Oh my god.
And for the vectors, final approach course.
Yeah, don't watch it. All right, I will take your word for it. I'll take your word for it, Fly.
16, Chino Tower, runway 26 left.
Most sketchy weather I've been in was VFR night flight with very thick radiation fog. Ooh, that is, Clay, that is sketchy.
Twin Cessna 50 Lima, verify you copied the
sailed in a couple hundred visibility, and even at those slow speeds, you realize how little time you have to react.
That's up to 3000.
Ugh. No thanks. Ooh, let's see if we can peep the LMU sign. Oh, yeah, there it is. Check that out. Loyola Marymount. Hey, what's up, Steve? Oh, you changed your Twitch name. Oh, nice, Ronald. Well, I like Steve XP11. That's good. What's up, Adam? I like that. Not that your old one was bad, but that's a good one. How are you guys doing? Oh. Nice. Why I like it. I like it, Steve. I mean, does it end in a crash? Or does everybody live? Is everyone okay at the end of it? That was my troll account, but I got so many gift subs I stopped using it as a troll. That's really funny. That's really funny. Did you have any favorite troll recipients? 747 down there. Yeah, this is pretty nice compared to special flight rules. I really like coastal route. It's just so hard to get up to this altitude. And Keith, I'm sure you saw my my email, John Fezza.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Grizz, dude. Grizz, that is so nice of you.
If you guys do like these videos, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Also subscribe to the channel.
What's up, Waylink? Aw, Grizz, you didn't have to do that, man. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Papa Grizz. Verdi, good evening. That is hilarious, Steve. Coolly, whoever made that hates general aviation. Oh, it's really that bad? That's not good. Sweet. Yeah, the landing fee at Catalina is going to be going up. Have a good one, RC. Thank you very much, Grizz. Grizz, I still have, so I have this, like little shelf with all of my Pliny the Elder beers on it, and in the middle,
020.
I'm just gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Hang on.
Right heading 020, Twin Cessna 5 Sierra Lima.
Pull up. Pull up.
Jeez, that was loud. Lars Raz, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. All right, Grizz. So
FedEx 516, cross
I have this like
right at Kilo,
shelf with
and then straight ahead to the right.
empty beer bottles, and they're all Pliny the Elder because they're impossible to find. So those of you that don't know what a Pliny bottle looks like, this is
My pleasure. Have a good night.
just the best. But I also have up there this bottle. Do you know what this is from, Chris? Well, I mean, that's kind of a stupid question, but this is the bottle.
Track 22, notch down, make left close, traffic report midfield, downward each time, runway 32, cleared for takeoff.
Brett.
Let me just get the wind sway out.
Brett, cheers, Brett. Oh, that is awesome, Brett. Thank you so much.
Track 22, I was just getting the wind sway out. It's 050 at tree.
So, okay. So this is a bottle of Michelob Ultra. So Julia and I met up with Grizz at Van Nuys to check out his Citation 10. It was and is one of the best days ever. So we're at the restaurant at Van Nuys called the 94th Squadron. Fantastic. It's right on the taxiway. I mean, the jets are like the wingtips are 20 feet from the fence. It's awesome. And we had dinner, and we had some Coors Lights, kind of like all around. All three of us had Coors Lights. We had a couple rounds, and then we finished dinner, and we closed out. We said, well, let's just stay here, watch the planes, have a couple more beers, and whatever. So we go up to the bar and say, you know, we'd like another round of Coors Lights.
Right heading 100.
We had cleaned them out of Coors Lights. So then we said, okay, well, give us some Bud Lights. So we had a couple rounds of Bud Lights. We cleaned them out of Bud Light. And we finally ended up on Michelob Ultra. And we cleaned them out of Michelob Ultra. So we had this little table covered in beer. And we're just watching these jets go. We had a Vision jet, we had Cubs, we had Gulfstreams and Citations. It was freaking hilarious. So Julia had this beer, and it was still like she still had some beer in it. So this was the road beer that she took with us, and I just was like, you know, I'm gonna keep this bottle and always remember that night, even though I have like a gazillion pictures and videos from that. I wanted to keep that bottle. So yeah, that was the best. Oh yeah, and that in and out was so good too. Yeah. Okay, we're getting close to Long Beach here, which means that we are pretty close to our top of descent. Where's the look at? Oh, I know what you're talking about, Brett. I haven't been there yet, but that's awesome.
Test 5 Sierra Lima, 4 from Lemon, turn right heading 170, maintain 3000 till establishment localizer cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Right heading 170, maintain 3000 until establishment cleared for the ILS 20 right, 5 Sierra Lima.
March 4 Foxtrot Golf, leaving the class Bravo airspace, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
128.1, 444 Foxtrot Golf, thanks. SoCal approach, Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf 5500 over Long Beach.
track 22, check wheels down. Runway tree 2, cleared, touch go. Track 22, wind at 050.
Let's see if we can do this. I hate hand flying this plane on approaches.
444, Foxtrot Golf, SoCal approach, John Wayne altimeter 299.
2999 444 Foxtrot Golf. Here we go. Let's see what happens. It's a rare treat, Adam. I'll say that. Dennis, your ears do not deceive you. In wind shear in 3. No kidding. All right, so it might update, but all right. Let's keep it a little bit close. We're going direct to Huntington Beach Pier.
Good evening, Bonanza 1 Julie Golf.
And we do need to start descending, so let's...
Bonanza 1 Julie Golf, SoCal.
Yeah, we're just south of Corona, 3,700 feet going into John Wayne. Like to pick up vectors for 20 ILS. Looking at the weather.
Son of a... That's what I was going to ask.
Bonanza 1 Julie Golf, squawk 0302.
0302. There you go.
Arch 4 Foxtrot Golf, proceed direct Huntington Beach Pier. Plan to cross that at 2,400.
Nobody says the T, Keith. It's Huntington. Okay, we're going to direct Huntington Beach Pier and plan 2,400 444 Foxtrot Golf. Give me a second here.
Twitter 5 Lima, contact John Wayne Tower 12618.
Much love and high bound to all
Or
people
sure,
who-
5 Lima.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much, Chris.
Bonanza 1 Juliet Golf, radar contact 4 miles southwest of the Paradise. VOR, change to my frequency 128.1.
21.
You guys make it so much fun and
Sierra Lima, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, clear land.
educational. I love it. This has been such a huge portion of my learning.
Juliet Golf, Roger.
And
did you want to pick up an IFR clearance?
It's obviously fun.
Yeah, we'll take the vectors IFR. Vectors ILS 20 right.
You know, the actual information that I learn, that I translate into the real plane,
1 Juliet Golf, Roger. Maintain VFR
is fantastic.
And climb to 4,000.
I really enjoy
VFR
being able to share some of that experience too with the GoPro videos and kind of debriefing on the sim after the fact. I just love it. So thank you everybody that watches and contributes in any way, whether it's
Foxtrot Golf, verifying how the weather for John Wayne.
Yeah, we've got the weather. SoCal, I wanted to request, if able, a practice approach for the ILS for 20 right.
Arch 4 Foxtrot Golf, Roger. Turn left heading 040 vectors. ILS runway 20 right, final approach course. Maintain VFR at, let's make it 3,500.
3,500 and turn left heading to 040, was that, for Foxtrot Golf?
Arch 4 Foxtrot Golf, affirmative.
Roger, for Foxtrot Golf. Let's see.
Bonanza 1 Juliet Golf, reaching 4,000, clear to John Wayne Airport via radar vectors, direct, maintain 4,000.
All right, we're clear to John Wayne.
The groundwork is good, and I kind of like rubber band, like I go ahead a bunch, I go backwards a bunch, but it's really starting to come together, I think. But I'm going to go back to Steve's question, why do we fly the sim under Microsoft Flight Simulator instead of X-Plane? Let's see, and that's, so Brett probably answered here. What I was told is that there aren't many flight sim streamers, so instead of spreading over multiple Twitch genres, they consolidate under Microsoft Flight Simulator. And that is correct. Instead of having like P3D and X-Plane and FSX, they're so similar and usually are on a shared network like this it's just easier to just have them under Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is the more known simulator to the general public, so it's just an easier kind of catch-all for us all to stream under. There are a few people that don't like that and only stream under X-Plane, but the majority of people still use Flight Sim. FSX, that is. And the ILS is 111.75, which I used my discovery flight at John Wayne. I did this approach, practice approach to the ILS, and my discovery flight flew the entire thing, which is freaking silly. So this approach actually takes us directly over our house. Like, we have the planes fly right over us.
Localize cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Alright, 3000 till it's flush to clear the ILS 20 right. 1 to go.
Striker 22. Is that a turboprop or a piston? I'm not familiar.
We're probably gonna get
Striker 22, Roger.
Cloud cover right over the
Striker 22,
airport.
check wheels down. Wind 0. Stand by, they disappeared. That went well, didn't it? Wind 050 tree, runway 32, clear touch and go.
This is going to be the unofficial Keith audio.
To testify serial in across runway 20 left and hotel, then taxi to Ramsey Hotel and Alpha, remaining frequency pass for the I-1.
Yes, Clay. Yep, exactly. iPad for the plane, which I will use in the simulator because they do connect to get proficient at that. So I was doing all of
no either.
The let me grab it here. Actually, I'm going to grab this one.
Golf, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
So I got the plotter and the charts, which I really enjoyed learning on the charts, but it's just not something that you're going to do really ever again after you get your license. So having that iPad there in the plane, especially in this airspace, is important just to make sure you're clear of airspace. Yeah. So I'm excited for that because you can load in, like, ForeFlight is so fantastic. You can load in all of the performance specs for your airplane type, let alone the specific airplane. And it makes all those performance calculations, like top of descent and fuel calculations, it just does all that automatically. So now that I've learned how to do it, you know, I'll be able to have that resource to be in the plane and do it on the fly. And pretty sweet. I just have to get my CFI to reply to my text to give me the okay to do my solo cross country next weekend. We weren't really planning on that, but he's off. He has his girlfriend's in town, so he's not going to be.
How will this approach terminate?
This approach will terminate with a full stop landing. 444 Foxtrot Golf. That's the right thing to say, right? Did I get that right?
Archer 4 Foxtrot Golf, how will this approach terminate?
We'll be full stop at John Wayne, 444 Foxtrot Golf.
Archer 4 Foxtrot Golf, Roger.
I don't think I pressed it in all the way. Nice, Clay. Yeah, that's the flight that I'm actually prepping for / testing out tonight. Is the long cross country. So this is the. Oh, this button I think is just getting worn out from doing this for so many times. Sorry. Ceilings 400 broken. Temperature 14.
Seneca Tree 149 Whiskey, Santa Barbara ground. Fly runway heading, maintain VFR at 1,500 until advised. Departure frequency 120.55.
Okay,
Squawk
I have not had good luck with these approaches in this plane. The 172 is way easier. This is very hard to fly by hand, so... Oh, crap, this is terrifying.
Seneca 49 Whiskey, is that correct?
Oh, no.
4 Foxtrot Golf, turn 10 degrees left, descend and maintain 3,000.
Alright, descend and maintain 3,000. What was that heading one more time for Foxtrot Golf?
Archer 4 Foxtrot Golf, turn 10 degrees to the left.
Alright, 10 to the left for Foxtrot Golf. Degrees to the left would be 030. Okay, so was that
Seneca 49 Whiskey, runway 25, taxi via Alpha and Golf.
Did I get that right? Definitely breaking limitations here. I missed the oh, it was Puff. I said Muff, sorry. Puff. MTD 123. Thank you so much. That was.
Where you parking today? Never mind. I see exit to the right. Very good. Taxi straight ahead to the
Thank
right.
you.
Have a good night, man.
Thank you so much.
and you, man. All the best.
Oh, that is. You guys are freaking amazing.
Archer 4 Foxtrot Golf. How much do I need to pay you to descend down to 3,000?
I'll do that one for free. 444 Foxtrot Golf.
Okay. I tried to give it to you once already. Didn't seem to do anything.
Oh, God! Damn it! Heck, twice! I want some fun!
We're going. Cheers, Puff. Thank you so much, sir. See, this is why this plane is such a pain. So if you trim it down, it will start going down, and then it'll immediately go back up. Oh, get down.
Day 2, the descent is going well.
We're going, I promise.
Seneca Tree 149 Whiskey, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
I think we've landed on Mini. I think the consensus is that in the cockpit, the Mini is the least cumbersome.
Strike 22, check wheels down, wind 050 at tree, runway tree 2, cleared for the option. Strike 22, roger.
Day 2, the descent. Keith, you jackass. Oh my God, I love it. Okay. Okay, sweet. So you do have it on your leg versus like a yoke mount or suction mount.
Pull up. Pull up.
Hey, Jonathan playing games. Welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so this is alive. We're somewhere over my house. Absolutely, Whaley. Cannot wait. I'm really excited. Thank you, Keith. I'm really excited. When are we gonna land? I have to go to the bathroom. I'm thirsty. I'm hungry. I can't see out of the airplane that we're flying up in the sky.
Arch 4 Foxtrot Golf. John Wayne's actually below VFR minimums. Verify you've got your own weather set.
What did he say? SoCal approach, could you repeat that transmission for Foxtrot Golf?
Archer 4 Foxtrot Golf. John Wayne is below VFR minimums at the moment. Just verify you have your own weather in the sim, or do you need an IFR clearance?
Yes, we'll need an IFR clearance 444 Foxtrot Golf.
Archer 4 Foxtrot Golf, roger. Verify your instrument rating and instrument rated and the airplane is IFR certified.
What do I do? Roger that. We are slant Golf and instrument rated 444 Foxtrot Golf.
Archer 4 Foxtrot Golf, very good. Cleared to John Wayne Airport via radar vectors for the ILS runway 20 right approach. Maintain 3000.
Okay, clear for the ILS 20 right. Maintain 3000 444 Foxtrot Golf. Oh, that feels weird. Oh, that feels so weird. Right, and it's just weird that I know that's I knew that's what you were doing, and I know you weren't. I know you weren't challenging me. I know that in PilotEdge, everybody kind of is instrument rated, technically, not technically, but oh, that sounds so dirty. Oh, I don't like that. Are you instrument rated? It's like, no, I'm not. I'm not. I have the plate, but I'm not. Oh, that was very real ATC, and that makes me really uncomfortable.
Archer 4 Foxtrot Golf, turn right heading 150.
Right 150, 444 Foxtrot Golf. Oh, I did not like that. Verify you are instrument rated. Just like, oh my god. And on the record. Yes, Clay, yeah, Keith is the one. Some even bust your balls about reviewing weather before you depart it. Yeah.
Number 49 Whiskey, thanks for checking in. Sorry about that. Radar contact, Santa Barbara departure.
We had Rudolph.
General departures is 3149 Whiskey at 1500, requesting a frequency change.
Oh, I had the ILS dialed in.
Archer 4 Foxtrot Golf, 5.5 from Lemon, fly heading 160, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 20 right approach.
Okay, 160, and we'll maintain 3000 until established, 444 Foxtrot Golf.
Number 149
So
Whiskey,
Lennon is basically right
navigation at appropriate VFR altitude,
over,
and verify you want to cancel the radar services.
Our house.
Through in front of Whiskey, maintain VFR, and yep, cancel frequency change.
Well, they have my tablet on my leg as I don't own the aircraft.
Number 49 Whiskey, okay.
Well, they have like
outside the class
the
Charlie
clampy ones that just kind of like clamps onto the yoke, and the suction cup ones. I just wouldn't want you to be surprised.
Number 49 Whiskey, that would be outside of the Charlie airspace.
Outside Charlie, sorry.
No problem. Have a good night.
Yeah, exactly. So
Track 22, exit right on Charlie. Exit ramp via Charlie and Alpha across runway 30 Charlie.
Okay. Yes, brief the approach.
I got set on this. Track 22, exit right on Charlie. Exit ramp via Charlie and Alpha across runway 30 Charlie.
All right, so we're almost at Lemon, which we will want to be at 2,000.
Who was calling for taxi?
200. And then just fly it down. What is our...
Number 105 Tango Alpha, John Wayne Ground, roger.
Minimums are
when you say have the weather, it's currently
feet.
below VFR minimums for real world. Do you have your own weather?
So that I know. I know where to find minimums.
5 Tango.
255.
5 Tango Alpha, very good. Runway 20 right at Kilo.
Okay, so are we gonna hand fly this? We're gonna get that on. We're gonna get that on. we're going to get...
Number 4, Foxtrot Golf. I don't recall if you read back the approach clearance.
I did, yes. 160 until established on the localizer at 3000, 444 Foxtrot Golf.
Match 4, Foxtrot Golf X.
Ugh, thank God. Here we go, okay. Understood. Easy. Okay. Okay, we're going.
Foxtrot Golf. Appears you're 3/4 of a mile east of the localizer and deviating.
Did I blow right through it? 444 Foxtrot Golf, we're checking. Did I completely just blow right through it? Yep. Indeed, we are 444 Foxtrot Golf making that correction right now. I was waiting for it, but it never...
Match 4 Foxtrot Golf, roger. It looks like you'll join probably just inside of the final approach course. Are you okay with that, or do you want me to re-evac you?
Revector if able, 444 Foxtrot Golf.
Match 4 Foxtrot Golf, did you hear that last question?
Sorry. Yes, re-vector if able. Sorry about that. 4 Foxtrot Golf.
Match 4 Foxtrot Golf, cancel approach clearance. Turn right heading 290, maintain 3000.
290, staying at 3000, 444 Foxtrot Golf. Okay, we're gonna get down. We're gonna get this. I'm a new IFR pilot. I'm a new instrument rated pilot. Great choice. Okay, thank you. That's 3 great choices. So that is
Track
good.
22, that was included in the previous taxi instruction.
Okay. Pay attention to the localizer, because clearly whatever happened, that right 160 may have just been, I don't know, I'll have to go back and look at it. Make sure you're in the VLOCs at the inbound course.
Runway 20 right at kilo, clear to take off, make right close, traffic report midfield downwind each time.
Okay, so 20, we're in VLOC. 175's here too. We can just back it up, right? Oh, I'm sure the needle was working fine. I am 100% positive that it is not the needle. That is me fibbing a little bit and saying I'm instrument rated when I'm not. I do have a couple of I ratings under my belt, though. Does that count? We're just circling over my house. Jeez, this cloud is thick. Okay, never mind.
Archer 4 Foxtrot Golf, turn right heading 010.
010, 444 Foxtrot Golf. Right 010. Okay. Yeah, runway 20. Okay. Okay. No pressure. We just have the creator of PilotEdge, multiple corporate jet pilots, frickin' Josh Gibbs, watching me do this. Mother of God. Okay. We can do this, Bill. No pressure. Grizz is going to never have a 12-pack of Michelob Ultra with me ever again if I don't land this.
510 go Alpha and say again, type of aircraft.
all counting on you. Yeah.
That's
Almost,
right, thanks.
and an almost CFI. Oh boy. This is an order.
There's no reason to become alarmed, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your flight.
By the way, is there anyone on board who knows how to fly a plane?
Leftwood for not being able to do this. That's true. That's actually probably more of a reason to have a beer if I epically screw this up. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, we're coming up over the 91 right now. Oh my god. So we should be right over the 91. Once you're on that 160-degree heading, look for the localizer to start moving, then turn to join it. Should feature heavily in your scan, yeah. I don't know. I honestly, I don't know why I didn't see it. I think it must have happened so quick by the time I did look at it. It was already to the right, so I was waiting for it to come in from the right, which doesn't make any sense because I'm going towards it. I was on the right of it. So that is just a symptom of a low hour student pilot. Where we are now and where we're going next, you should be asking yourself that a lot. Okay. And right now we are in Anaheim Hills, directly over the 91. You were on the 160-degree heading without a clearly stated goal of what you were looking for next. Yeah, I would agree with that, Keith. Yeah. Okay, so there's the mountain. It's only a 10-degree signal. It's hypersensitive. Oh, okay.
Archer 4, Foxtrot Golf, turn right heading 110.
Right, 110, 444 Foxtrot Golf. Shit. Oh, come on, scroll wheel. I like the juxtaposition of the Christmas music in the background, though. Flying in the winter wonderland, which is behind me. Okay. I remember when I did this in the real plane, facing this mountain.
Archer 4, Foxtrot Golf 6 from Lemon, flight heading 170, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20, right approach.
Okay, right 170, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared localizer runway 20 right 444 Foxtrot Golf. Okay, so there's that.
Aviation 5, Tango Alpha runway 20 right.
Okay, so the line is to the left, which means I am to the right of the localizer.
SoCal approach, Seneca 3149er
Yes.
Whiskey. We are 3 miles south
Only a
of
bunch
Los
of
Angeles.
backseat
We
pilots.
are at 11,500. I'm going to pick up a pop-up IFR clearance into John Lane.
Okay, so I'm below the glide slope.
149er Whiskey, SoCal approach, roger.
And to the right of it.
SoCal approach 134.90.
1349er, 3149er Whiskey, thanks.
I mean, I'm basically going to have to go by hand on this here in a second. Let's just go full here and full there.
SoCal approach, Seneca 3149er Whiskey, 4 miles southeast of Los Angeles. We are at
We'll get the gear in a second,
11,500.
make sure,
Pop-up
props,
IFR clearance into John Lane.
lights.
Seneca Tree 149er Whiskey, SoCal approach, squawk 0 tree 05.
0305, 349er Whiskey.
5. It's coming in.
Seneca 49 Whiskey's radar contact.
I'm like
5.5 south of the Los Angeles VOR LA altimeter 2999, and I have your request for the IFR.
2999, we are ready to copy for the IFR clearance, 314 Whiskey.
Aviation 5 Tango Alpha taken. And 5 Tango Alpha, roger, taxi to ramp via Bravo.
Okay, very small. Very small here.
Gotcha.
Okay, the moment of truth here. We're coming off of autopilot. God help us. Oh, crap.
314 Whiskey, ready to copy IFR clearance.
Number 49 Whiskey, roger, I'm just working on it.
Oh, gotcha. Alright.
Oh, okay. Alright, I was going to say, like, oh, don't give, like, after all of that.
SoCal 737 Golf Alpha request. 737 Golf Alpha, SoCal approach.
Yeah, SoCal Cessna 737 Golf Alpha is 5 miles northeast, VFR to Torrance. Request practice ILS, runway 29 right.
Number 7 Golf Alpha, squawk 0307.
Right.
Cessna 737 Golf Alpha 0307.
That is exactly what happened, copy.
Seneca 49 Whiskey, verify your instrument rated and the aircraft is IFR equipped.
Yeah, aircraft and pilots, instrument rated, IFR equipped, instrument rated. When did you guys start asking that?
It's hit or miss as to whether you get it or not in the real world. Some controllers do, some controllers don't. Depends on the circumstance.
Yeah, I've definitely run into that. It's good running.
Number 4 Foxtrot Golf, contact Joel Main Tower 126.8.
126.8, 444 Foxtrot Golf.
Seneca 49 Whiskey cleared to Joel Main Airport via flight heading 120. Expect radar vectors for the ILS runway 20 right at John Wayne, set to maintain 7,000.
What just happened there? Okay. Okay, we're okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Joey Tower, Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf, ILS runway 20 right.
Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf, Joel Main Tower runway 20 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 20 right, 444 Foxtrot Golf.
Cessna 7 Golf Alpha.
I don't want to even look at the
7 miles northeast of the Catalina Airport, Torrance altimeter.
I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look.
2997.
I don't want to look. I know Grizz is screaming at me right now. I'm just
7 Golf Alpha,
popping that down. I don't know when we're...
360, vectors to the ILS runway 29 right. Final approach course, maintain VFR.
Okay, we're lined up now. We're lined up now.
7 Golf Alpha, turn left heading 360, sorry.
This is a disaster. This is going to be a literal disaster.
7 Golf Alpha, I'm technically supposed to close in 6 minutes, by the way. The service ends at 11 p.m. Pacific.
Juliet, I would love to turn and look at you and acknowledge what's happening.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on it. I'll see if I'm able to stay on a little bit.
We are on the verge of an NTSB disaster here. So,
Seneca 490 Whiskey,
whatever,
contact
I can tell you have your
128.1.
shoes on. So I will connect with you momentarily. What is this plane? What is this airplane doing?
Seneca 314 Whiskey, so Cal approach, turn left heading 040.
I don't know what the problem. The problem is I can't keep this stupid thing straight. heading is so whacked right now.
St. Louis ground, Cessna 747 Papa is at the southeast hangars, ready to taxi for close traffic.
Cessna 7472 Papa, San Luis ground, runway 29er, taxi via Echo and Alpha, across runway 29er at Echo.
Cross runway 29er at Echo, correction, taxi to runway 25 via Echo and Alpha, cross runway 29er at Echo for Cessna 72 Papa.
How did I get so effed on that? That is what I want to know. We didn't crash, but we're, I mean, yeah. Well, I'm IFR, so...
Foxtrot Golf, you appear to be nearly 90 degrees off course. Do you need assistance there?
God damn it. Showing tower negative, we got the airport inside, 444 Foxtrot Golf.
Roger, 4 Foxtrot Golf, Roger. Seneca 49 Whiskey, descend and maintain 4,000.
Good lord. So you had a great scan, but you noticed your crosshair is perfect and became complacent. Yeah. God damn it. I'm gonna look at my track here.
Number 7 Golf Alpha, Torrance reporting wind calm. Weather's better than 5 and 5, altimeter 2997.
Oh my god, I just looked at the map, the trace on the map. Oh my god. And now what are we doing? Now why am I climbing all of a sudden?
I'll advise you before I try and give you a couple of minutes notice if that's what I'm going to do. I'll stay on as long as I can, see if I can get you on the left release.
Oh, we're looking good.
We sure are, White Leg. We sure are.
Holy S, dude.
God damn it. Now, I don't want to be the person that that freaking flames the airplane. But it is really, really
no reason to become alarmed,
difficult
and we hope
to control
you enjoy
this
the rest of your
stupid
flight.
thing.
By the way, is there anyone on board who knows how to fly a plane?
Oh my god. Johnny Tower Archer 444 Foxtrot Golf requests long landing for parking at Dove Street.
Archer 4 Foxtrot Golf, I'm glad you decided on which runway. Sure, let's prove.
Long landing approved, 444 Foxtrot Golf. At least we found a runway.
I had $5 on you landing at Altura.
Thank you for having $5 on me landing anywhere.
Landing being a relative term.
Hey, what's up, possibly? Oh, son of a bitch. I am sweating right now. Oh my god. Okay, before this goes away for some reason, I am going to take a picture of my approach. I'm going to screenshot this.
Seneca 49 Whiskey, turn left heading 010.
I have some stuff to work on, yeah. Yeah, well, Keith, well done. Well done. What was that noise? Why did my stall horn just go off on the ramp? Oh,
7 Golf Alpha, turn left heading
sweet
340.
Lord, this is ridiculous looking. I need to post this.
Foxtrot Golf. Taxi to what's left of the plane to the ramp, the Alpha.
Alright, Alpha to Dove Street, 444 Foxtrot Golf. Thank you for your help.
My pleasure, man.
Pedo icing? I have, honestly, I have no idea. It is a thing in this game, or simulator. How dare you call it a game? Yeah. The ILS looked so bad. It reminded. Oh, that's right, Grizz. Oh, that was a long time ago.
Whiskey Tango Fox.
Whiskey Tango Fox. All right, I need to get this thing onto the Discord because it is the most insane looking thing I've ever seen. Let Julia fly. Holy frickin' crap.
Cessna 7 Golf Alpha, fly heading tree.
Yeah, seriously, what is that?
Join the runway 29 right, localizer.
Why does that keep doing that?
Number 7 Golf Alpha, and on that heading, intercept the runway 29 right, localizer.
Oh my god.
Number 49 Whiskey, turn right heading 100.
It's 16, so it shouldn't be. Okay, let me grab this this trace. Come on, send. Oh, I didn't even click send. Yes, send without a subject line. That's fine. Oh my god. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Don't mind the flag. Oh my god. Okay, so for those of you that are in the Discord,
Number 7 Golf Alpha 2 from Driffy, maintain 3000 full establish on the localizer. Cleared ILS from my 29 right approach, maintain VFR.
Here's this. I don't know, Goldsy, are you able to like host that in
Golf Alpha cleared ILS from my 29 right approach, maintain VFR.
Okay, it's in the Discord. If you're not in there, there's that.
Number 7 Golf Alpha negative, standby. Number 49 Whiskey, turn right heading 160, join localizer.
Great job today, Keith. Thank you.
Number 7 Golf Alpha cleared ILS, runway 29 right approach, maintain VFR.
I'm gonna leave this on for a second here. Oh my god, that is insane.
Number 49 Whiskey is
okay, so there's the Discord. Goldsy, can you... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
20 right approach.
I'm too fly to drunk. So there is... Alright.
San Luis Tower, Cessna 7472, Papa, runway 29, ready to go.
I'm too fly to drunk.
Cessna 7472, Papa, San Luis Tower. Tower is closing in negative 3 minutes. I'll probably stick around for one lap, but that's about all I can make. Left close traffic, runway 29er, cleared for takeoff.
Alright, well, no worries. We're clear for takeoff, runway 29er for left close traffic for Cessna 72, Papa.
Oh my god. Possibly Trini says is that a straight in approach? That's the ILS. IMC in the Piper. Alright, Goldsy, have a good one. You could call it fun. There we go. Okay. Dude, I haven't flown one of these damn things in forever.
Disconnected.
It was a straight airspeed indicator failure. Keith, did you fail the airspeed indicator? I wasn't even paying attention to the airspeed. So make sure we're disconnected. Okay, we're good. Okay, avert your eyes here for a second, because we're just going to take off from the ramp here. What he said, probably the last thing in a scan. Wow. Oh, I was totally zoned in on that that localizer. Dude, that is hand flying that in the simulator? I don't think so. That is a mess. That is a nightmare. Okay. So we're going. I'm going to prove that I can actually do this. Let's go heading. Let's get to 30. Bug flew in the pedo. Something flew into the pedo. Come on. Come on. What is that? 3-2? Alright. Heading. Altitude. Alright. Cessna. Super easy. Everything's great, right? Let's pop over here. And let's go to 430. Alright, I am going to I'm going to pause this. I am going to turn the weather on to clear. And move me over here and go heading over here. This is going to be hard without the vectors, but we're going to try it anyway. Okay. We're not at 3,000, are we? Now we're pretty close. I used to take the static hole on the plane with tape for my IFR students pre-flight. Tape. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that would be a scary one. All right, so we're okay here. We're all set up here, and should be lined up here. All right, Keith. Again, thank you so much for the help. Great job tonight. It was a little bit of this action. I really appreciate the patience, and have a great night. The giant saw out. That is just the most embarrassing, ridiculous sight I've ever seen. That was so stupid. Alright, we're at... maybe the altimeter needs to be set. That looks good, right? Let's actually check it, what it actually is. 2999. Okay, so that is good. There, okay. That is good there. Okay, so we're close to the mountains. Let's go to heading 170. Or let's go 160. Let's try that. 160. And let's intercept the localizer. Okay, I am going to repeat this in the 172 to prove a point. Hopefully. I did learn. I learned a lot of stuff, Keith. Yeah. Chris, you have 8 CFIs? Is that even possible? where's Lemon? Tustin. Do I see Lemon anywhere? Okay. Anyway, all right. So this is at least further back. So we're to the right of the glide slope. We're a little bit high. Hey, what's up, Shadow? Jesus, that's crazy, Grizz. Okay, is this thing awake? You awake, buddy? Here it comes. Okay, here he comes. Here he comes. Okay, so slowly turn into it. Okay, autopilot is off. Autopilot is off. Okay, sterile cockpit. I'm so bad at this. God damn it. Even this stupid thing. Get back here, you bastard. First of all, I don't have to be doing 140. Freaking brutal. I'm glad I did this experiment. God damn. Okay. Is that the airport? Am I? Yeah, I'm gonna be directly on top of the airport when I pop out of this. This is not good. I'm not anywhere near the airport. I'm like totally past it. There we go. Okay. So it seems to be a little bit easier, but I just was not set up right. That's a mess. Just not my thing. Let's just fly it right into Dove Street. Well, to say that was a learning experience would be an understatement, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the help, for the encouragement.
A good pilot is always learning.
Good pilot is always learning. That's our favorite saying. Our dear friend Jason Shepard of M0A.com. More what, Grizz? Trying to figure out this ILS thing? Where am I? Let's go 3,000. Let's go clear. Scoot over here. Six to 8 times today. And remember, a good pilot is always learning. Take care, guys. Your attitude indicator is your home. Everything revolves around. Okay. So let's not start climbing like crazy. Let's go to 3,000. Let's put this on here.
Pull up. Pull up.
Clay, thank you so much, man, for the follow. I really appreciate that. Absolutely, I'm glad I was able to provide some for you. Thank you again so much. I'm glad you found the stream as well. Okay, let's go back. Let's go dark again. We have to nail this landing. So we should be able to see the top of the hills there. So what the hell? Update, you bitch. Attitude indicator, heading, attitude, altimeter, attitude, indicated airspeed, attitude, VSI. Okay. But so here we go. Bank angle triangle is most important. Bank angle triangle. All right, so we can turn here. So let's turn to 160. From here, this is about where we want to be. Oh. Got it. So you go back, then. Got it. Okay. That's cool. Now keep in mind, I have, like, you know, it's not a very precise way to fly. And I do not want to fly this on the autopilot. I could just hit, you know, vertical speed and keep it straight. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to cheat. Okay, so the glide slope is starting to come in. We'll cheat a little bit until we're on the localizer. Once we're on the localizer, we'll turn that off. Okay. So, okay, now it's coming back in. That should help too, right there. So there's 500 feet. And a little bit overshot it, a little tiny bit. Okay, let's go off autopilot. So we overshot it a little bit. So we got a nice descent. Let's go a little bit to the left, a little bit down. Keep 500-foot descent. It's too much. It's too much. Still to the right. Keep descending. We're coming back. We're coming back. Okay, I don't want to blow by it, so let's keep it. Still a little bit wobble town. It's much harder in the sim than IRL. Yeah. It's just so you have no input. I mean, you're just trying to get, I mean, this flight stick I have sucks too. I don't want to make excuses though, but you know, I usually do, the times that I have done this, I've done it on you know, with the autopilot on. You know, where it's kind of more in principle kind of thing. Like this is just absolute crap. Just all over. Have you seen needles dance like this? Yeah, that is not what I am currently doing. Dude, it's just, as soon as it starts oscillating, it's just not gonna stop. Oh god. I mean, it was kind of close. Holy crap. It's hard to control. It's just hard to control. Coming in hot. Oh, hey. Yeah. Well, to be able to actually control the plane would help too. There's no, like, there's absolutely no feel on it. Shit. Okay. Block those windows, practice turns to headings and climbs descents. Attitudes first. Yeah.
Like most Cessna drivers would be freaking out.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, Grizz, 100%. Like I am pretty confident in the real plane, like being able to feel it, that I could do better than this. This is ridiculous. I mean, it was totally clear, but I have done this approach, you know, and just followed the ILS all the way down. Still visual, but regardless. Okay, so let's go 160. All right, give this one more shot. Here we go. That's a good point too. But also in IMC, you have a nice big yoke, and not this little thing. Like it's impossible. Okay, so well, I think a Cirrus has more movement. Like if I move this a little bit, it like moves a ton. Like I can't move it with small enough corrections for it to not like overcorrect it. Could be. I'd rather fly the real plane more. Yeah, this is tough to do in the sim unless you have everything dialed in. Okay, as soon as I'm on the glide slope, I'm going to cut off, and I still have some work to do to get back on this. Intercept that. So here we go. Okay, so I got a scan going. Airspeed, attitude, heading, attitude, altimeter, attitude, vertical speed. Attitude. LS. Attitude. See, why are you climbing? Why are you climbing right now? What the hell was that? Is this thing stuck? What the hell is happening with this plane? Okay. When I push the yoke down, watch this. Okay. Watch this. Yoke forward. It turns to the right. And when I go to the right, it pushes in. What the crap? Okay, right, it goes left. Left, it goes down. Back, it goes back. Forward, it goes to the right.
It's just is what it
is.
It's
just shit.
Complete, total
That's awesome. So what is right? What do I have to go? Okay, so I push it forward to go right. Oh my God Almighty. And how do I go left now? To the right? Okay, so right is left, and back is actually back. What's forward? Left?
Cessna Skyhawk 204. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. You said it, Julia. Look, I'm going to the left, and it's pushing the nose down. Back is still back. There's level. Now I'm at 500 feet. If I want to go forward, I got to go left. So push forward. There we go. What's right? Oh, forward is right. Forward is right. Nope. Right into Tustin. That's what happens when I fly a frickin' Cessna.
I think most Cessna drivers would be freaking out.
They would indeed be freaking out. Oh my God. That was a complete disaster. Holy crap. Well, we'll probably revisit that. That happens. That really does happen fast. Oh my God. Ernie, why did that not? Happens fast.
That happens fast, eh?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Jeez. Oh my God. Oh. Well, thank you guys. I gotta figure. Yeah. So now this is totally. Maybe I hit a button. That was really, really weird. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's up with Nightbot. Give me a freaking break, dude. Oh my God. Well, Airplane Man, what's happening? Yeah, I think I must have hit some button on the yoke and it just got all effed. It was effed. Well, I'm bummed that the weather isn't good. Yeah, that sucks. Chilly too. Very strange. Oh, and you guys can't even read that chat really. Yeah, it looks like they're free and correct. I think I just hit the preset button on the yoke. I think I must have just bumped that. Thank you guys so much for the help tonight. This was insanely fun. That was a busy flight, and at least we kind of survived. I don't think you guys... Did everybody see the image? This was my ILS attempt. Look at, I had these nice vectors, a nice turn here, and then it's just all the way down. So this was my first attempt. This is where I was like, oh, na, 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 na. Keith is like, where are you going? And I'm like, vectors, please. Come back, try it again, and then da, 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 whoa, whoa. That looks preposterous. It was fine then. Yes, the joystick was fine then. It just got screwed up at the end there when I was trying to redo it in the Cessna. Good Lord, that was ridiculous and embarrassing. We'll get there eventually. I really do think that this is a bad setup to do that. At least hand fly it. Autopilot, sure, but we will get there. Well, I didn't do that. Oh my God, you guys are the best. Well, thank you, Ernie. Thank you, Grizz, Airplane Man, White Lig, Brett, Goldsy, of course, and Keith, Shalomar. Yeah, Shalomar. Sorry, I missed your message there. Yeah, there is the Discord link. So you can click that and that'll send you to the Discord. Clay, thank you for hanging out tonight. I'm gonna go get a freaking iPad to go flying with. That is so awesome. Quasar, thank you as well for hanging out as always. And Iowa, if you're still here, thank you. All you guys, anyone that I missed, anyone that's still lurking in the, thank you. Happy Friday, happy weekend, happy Christmas holidays, Merry Christmas, Merry Holidays, whatever. Julia's birthday is tomorrow. Julia's birthday is in 20 minutes. Holy crap. And she took off. So I have like 20 minutes to get her stuff wrapped. I've got like presents hidden in places and stuff. So we're going to LA. She wants to go to the Museum of Modern Art and go to Abbot Kinney and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to stay up in LA tomorrow night, have some fun in LA, which I hate. I hate LA. I'm not a fan of the city. I'm a fan of cities, just not of going to LA. But she loves it, so we're going to go there, have lunch and dinner and get a hotel and hang out, relax a little bit. Sunday night, I might try to do a little stream. Monday as well, I might try to do something Monday morning. Where did she? I don't know. She took. I was on my slalom course ILS, and she went to Jimmy Bones with Kelly. Jimmy Bones is quite the dive bar. Let's see here, Jimmy Bones, orange. Oh yeah, the outside of that looks pretty. That's Jimmy Bones. total dive bar. So it buys me some time to wrap some of her presents and stuff. So I thought she was local and walking distance, which I will not go to Jimmy Bones. But oh, Grizz, dude, you got to get back out to LA. You got to get that that dude to fly out to John Wayne. He's like, dude, don't you want to go to Disneyland and make it a long trip? Oh my God. So moral of the story is I hope to be on before Christmas time, so I can wish all of you a Merry Christmas closer to the time. But if not, I hope everyone has a great time with their family and friends. This is a stressful time of year, so I hope everyone is able to kind of relax and everything. But I'll definitely try to stream soon. Got some practice to do. I hope Tony texts me back and confirms that I can do that flight solo next weekend. And that would be really, really nice. All right, guys. Shalimar, you're welcome. Merry Christmas, Brett. And you guys are the best. Thank you so much for the help. And I hope to talk to you soon. Discord, if you want to keep chatting. And have a great night. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you soon.